Hi everyone, it's Misty, and I wanted to talk to you today about finding keywords, whether it's for your promoted pins or even could be for your descriptions on your TPT products. So I'm going to get started here and show you a few ways that you can find some keywords to use. The first place to look is Pinterest, and just go to the search bar and type in whatever you want to look for. So if I was looking for fractions, keywords for fractions, I would just type fractions in the search bar, and then I could add any of these other words to my keywords. So fractions could be a keyword. I could use fraction activities as a keyword. And then it brings up another list. So I could use fraction activities, and maybe I want that for third grade. Again, so that brings up another list. So you could have fractions, fraction activities, third grade, fraction activities, fourth grade. So those are ways that you can find, and you can keep adding some keywords. Also, when you are in the search bar, things will come in the drop down here. So maybe I just want free items for fractions. Maybe I want it to be fun. Maybe I want maybe my product has to deal with teaching fractions. So these are also good keyword phrases to use. So remember, it's not just a word, but can be a phrase. Here are some other fractions anchor charts. Okay, so here are some other choices that you can use. All of those can be used if you have had a fraction product. Grade level, just make sure that it's relevant to the grade level that your product is for. So that's one way to get keywords. And you can just keep typing in different things. So I could also do, maybe my product is adding and subtracting fractions. So I can click on that. Is it with unlike denominators? Is it same denominators? Is it a worksheet? Again, I can add any of these. Each one of these would be a keyword phrase that I could use in a promoted pin. You could do the same thing on TPT. Go to the search bar and type in fractions. This showing you what people are searching for. So you could use any of these for keyword phrases. Make sure that they're appropriate to your product. Especially for TPT descriptions, you don't want to use summer fractions if it's not for summer. If it's not for fractions on a number line, then don't use that keyword phrase. But on Pinterest, it's a little different. You could use those as a keyword phrase, but for your TPT descriptions, don't do that. Another place to look is in Google Adwords. This is completely free. I know it says choose a budget. Don't worry about that. You just sign in with your Gmail account to Google Adwords, and then you go over here to Tools, Keyword Planner. This is completely free. You don't have to pay anything for this. And you can start searching for new keywords. So we'll click on that. And then let's see. Put my fractions in here and get ideas. Okay, and then this is going to show you some other ideas that you can use for keyword phrases. Just scroll through, see which ones you think would benefit you on your promoted pin. So that's how you can use that. And you don't have to worry about all of those other, let me go back to that one screen. You don't have to worry about all this targeting and all that. Just type in the first box, whatever your keyword is, your main keyword, and then click Get Ideas. And the last way I have is this website called SEO Chat. It is a free thing. I don't need to sign up. I'm not signed up. I'm not logged in. And the URL on that is, let me get the URL on that. tools.seochat.com/tools/suggest tool. So that is the URL for that. And I can put that URL in the comments. Okay, so I just go over to the box, type in my fraction, obviously, okay, and I search. Now, if you don't want it searching all of these, you can just uncheck. So maybe I don't want Amazon, maybe I don't want YouTube, and then I wouldn't have those, okay? So you can choose that before you search. Okay, so here, and this gives you a ton, okay? These are like the main ones that they give you first, and then they break it down by the alphabet. So fractions, then words that start with A. Fractions, words that start with B. So this gives you a ton of choices. As you can see as I'm scrolling through, I mean all the way through the alphabet. For Google, I'll go all the way to Z. Although some of this, I'm not sure. Math fractions does not end up in Z, so I'm not sure about that. But it does give you a huge list of words that you can use for keywords. That's what it's for. So those are some places that you can find some keyword phrases. Those can be used in your promoted pins. They can be used in your promoted pins. They can be used, in your TPT descriptions. We talk about long tail keywords. Be sure that in your TPT description and your Pinterest pin description that you are using natural conversation, not just lists of keyword phrases. But when you are setting up a promoted pin ad, that is totally different, and you are just listing in that section of the ad, you're just listing keyword phrases. So that's okay to just list there. Not okay to just list in your Pinterest pin description or your TPT description. I want to make that clear. So no one says, well, Misty said. No, Misty did not say that, okay? So be sure you understand that part. Those are the places that I know of. I mean, you can, just do a Google search yourself, but that SEO chat will just do it for you and more quickly. And it's scrolling to see what people are searching for. So use those. As far as how many keyword phrases to use on a promoted pin ad, 75. You want to hit at least 75. I saw an article on Tailwind the other day that said 100 plus was the sweet spot. So if you can get it to 100, that's great. I try to, but you definitely want to hit at least 75. So think about that, and think about, there's a lot of variations that can be used. And you can use those 4 ways that I just showed you. So hope that helps answer some questions about finding keywords for those promoted pins. Have a great day.